Hey guys, I'm going to talk about the Transcend world's smallest CPAP machine. I'm going to do an unboxing here. I have been using another machine for 4 years now. So those of you that camp and go out in the middle of nowhere, what's one of the things that hinders you if you have a CPAP machine? Being able to breathe at night. You carry this thing around with you, and you carry something like this. This is what I used for a long time. It's a jump box, plug it in. It has your battery gauge, and I would carry this around with me. Probably weighs 30 pounds. I know they have smaller ones at Jackery, smaller ones at that, but let's get on to the other stuff. So Transcend is awesome to me. This is my CPAP machine, the original mini. I put it in, I have my hose, and this is the battery pack, like a pack of cigarettes. I could go two and a half, 3 nights with a fully charged battery. If it was cold, I would put it in my sleeping bag, and if it's hot, if I hammock, I just hang it on the thing above me in my hammock along with my hose. Everything worked great. Comes with a cord, plugs in for all the other European and everything else. But this was a lifesaver to me for the last 4 years, because in Scouts, we camp once a month no matter what the weather is. And this has totally saved me from being able to carry a 30-pound battery. You can throw that idea away and go with the small one. I have the ammo can, it's watertight. I put it on the end of my kayak. If I float, whatever, in the rain, it keeps it dry, and it's small. Now, Transcend went even further with a tiny version of this, and I'm going to do an unboxing video for you. So, this, according to everything, is about the size of a baseball. So yeah, they've taken the equipment and got it even smaller. Okay, we have the battery, we have the machine, and then we have Essentials pack. I think this is the other little breather thing that you use to get it in there. So let's start with the battery. I know to compare to the size of my P2 Transcend that I've been using for 4 years to this one. Micro power away battery. Good packaging. Cord stuck in there. Ooh, it has a battery gauge. The other one did not. Reminds me like a little candle plate holder thing. Has a plug on the end. The instructions. And that's it as far as that goes. So far, to compare, this one and this one, about the same size weight. This one's got a little bit more weight to it, but it's not too bad. Comparable in size, not too bad. Let's get on to the machine. Okay. It's a slide box as well. Transcend Micro. Thank you. We genuinely appreciate your trust and support. It's a heartbeat of your business. Having customers like you makes us all more special. Transcend. This is right when you first open it up. It's kind of cool. Say, and then you have this. So this, Dream Big Travel Micro. Holy moly. It's literally size of a baseball. That is first impression is wow. Pull this out. So your instructions, plug it in or plug it into the battery. And it gives you this, what's this, number 5? It looks like a muffler, so in case it's really loud, they can calm it down a little bit. Me in the woods, it really doesn't matter. So it comes with your own hose. I take it, the end will fit with any mask. And then this end obviously is smaller than your normal CPAP mask to be able to, open it up here once, to be able to plug it in like it's so. Fits in there pretty snug. So if I wanted to hang it like I do now in my other one on my hammock stand, I'll be able to and it won't fall off. I'm just thoroughly impressed by the size. I was impressed the first time when they had this one. Now I'm really impressed with this one where they cut it down in half. So now instead of the ammo can, this will fit in your water pouch on your backpack. Here is the muffler, hook up to your tube, and the battery, and the instruction manual. Let me set that to the side. I'm dying, I have to plug this thing in and see what it will do. My other one has the fittings, which I haven't opened that other box. I'm sure they're in there. The quality of Transcend has blown me away with the durability of the micro. With it has the little filter on the side. This one has the filter on the side. Kind of digging that. So let's plug it in here. Let me get a mask. I also found backpacking in the woods, the use of a sock over your hose. It's a little zipper sock that I put in there. Keeps it real quiet. No, our moisture isn't that bad. Put this other side in. Fits a hose just like normal. For backpacking, I have my tiny little hose. I'll try this joker out, see what it'll do. As you can see, or hear, or not hear because it's quiet, it really does, it's quieter than the other one, really. It has a ramp. These are auto sensing, so it'll sense your pressures through the day, but pressure feels like my other one, feels like my home one, feels like my backpack one. So this one has a Bluetooth. Let me get out of that. So it has the Bluetooth set up. So for people that are on a CPAP machine, you know that you have to use it so much, or your insurance, this and that and the other. And this one, I did not read this beforehand. I did not study this. I just opened this box and here is my review. So what the first impression is, wow. So let's see if it has in here. So your Bluetooth device, and it does have on there for the therapy mode, standby mode. It has a ramp, so it's the pressure is low. Anybody that has a CPAP knows that. Connecting to the device. So the Transcend website you have on here will keep your record of how many awakes you have, everything else. It has a drying mode, so you turn it on and it will blow air through the hose and keep all the moisture. What is going to be valuable out in the woods when you wake up, you have moisture, humidity, dew all over you, especially I hammock camp. So there's a lot of that you have. And I am just blown away so far by going from this and this giant battery to this and this little battery to this and this battery, my first impression of this is wow. Scouts being out in there, I could not do that without the headache and the exhaustion from not having a CPAP. And now with this one, it really has changed my whole scouting life on going through the OA and doing a lot of them campouts, the scout troop campouts, and being able to take this anywhere, backpacking in the middle of nowhere. I have my CPAP. We have other leaders with me. They have different batteries that they have to try. I've tried to sell them on this system that I have. I have one of my leaders has this, and then they came out with this one, and I have another leader that actually has this one, and I've not talked to him to see his reviews on it, but I have a camp out this weekend. I am gonna fully charge my battery, pack it in there. Obviously, I can probably redo my ammo can to pack it. I'm gonna charge my battery, I'm gonna use it this weekend, and then I'll do a review on how this battery holds up to the weather and how many nights I can go on a full charge with a new battery. This one I've had for 4 years, and I used to get 3 full 6 hours, 6.5, 7 hours sleeps a night. Now it's about 2.5. I don't sleep that much with the boys. I'm always worried about what they're doing, but this has held up very, very well. I am thoroughly impressed with this one so far. To see when you have the battery, the machine actually is made to sit right on there. So I could probably put some paracord around there and hang it like I do normally. I'll experiment with that and I'll give you my reviews that way. Transcend Micro, I suggest you get one. I will test it out this weekend and I will do a part 2 of this battery. Please join the Transcend family. Get you one of these. If you're a scouter and a backpacker, you definitely want one of these in your arsenal of being able to backpack in the middle of the wilderness and still have a good night's sleep. Thank you again. I will redo another video after I use it. Thank you very much.